but I don't care.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tears? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Disclaimer: I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and entertainment purposes only, okay? And these are my opinions, all right? So let's get straight into it. All right, so we're going to be talking about Keyshia and his hunxho and the glossa situation. I already spoke about this. I already touched bases, but it's looking like it's getting a little bit like a competition, okay? Especially with Keyshia. So we're going to get into what glossa had to say, her last final thoughts on this. Keyshia and hunxho with some secret, linking up and all type of stuff. They like, listen, we don't care about none of this. We still hanging out. And at the end of the day, they're grown. So if Keyshia decided that she want to still mess with hunxho, then that's going to be on what? On her. So glossa says, let's wrap this up so y'all can get the overview and leave me alone. 1, that is not my man. I left him from the jump because of how open you all see him being. 2, I don't wish pain or infliction on anyone. He simply played both sides and I chose to step away from it. Okay, so this is her giving her final thoughts on it. Number 3, I moved on and he couldn't take it, so he reached out to me, hurt, and wanted to make amends. Number 4, he insisted he wasn't happy and the love from over there wasn't genuine and that the only love he truly felt was from Jerica, me. 5, he tried to play in both our faces and I spoke up. 6, I'm over it and wish them folks the best, but the best advice I could give is run. Don't walk because he's a mass manipulator. All right, so she sounds like she's over it, right? hunxho says, how are you? I'm good. What about you? I'm alright. She says, well, I'm upset with you because I hate how you tried to humiliate me when only I was being honest and real to you. People kept telling me stuff, but the whole time I'm like, you won't do me like that. I thought we had a misunderstanding. I'm not like you. Think. I'm a whole time when I was needing you in real life. You was playing in my face, so yes, I moved on from you and for my kids. The whole situation is messed up. Okay, so she's letting him know how she feels. I'll never try to humiliate you, but you did tell me you got a guy, though. I'm like, damn, alright, so I did what I did. Not to humiliate you, though. It's just like in my head. I told myself, I know she moving on. I was distant because my life changed, and I still was trying to adjust to this stuff and balance this stuff. I ain't have it all together. I'll never not be there on purpose. When you need me, you know what kind of guy I am. You know my heart. She says, I wish you would have just communicated that with me. I know you for real. You could have talked to me, not lifing, and I don't know. I'm not being with you. I'll never do nothing on the internet to hurt or harm you. I know how you is about all of this, and I'm the same way, so it's cool, I guess. It just sounds like they've been sneaker-linking around, okay? And they probably caught some feelings or whatever, and she's basically like, listen, I know you. You should have just talked to me, blah, blah, blah. And it clearly was a miscommunication. There was a lot of disrespect and everything else. But she claims that she's done, but I truly think that she's really not done. Just like Keyshia, which we are about to get into right now. But let's get straight into some of these comments. Gloss up trying to save face. Girl, you and that guy can eat dirt. You knew about that girl. Said you did it and tried to be funny with her on the internet. You're weird. Not a girl's girl. Don't have morals at all. But do y'all really expect people to really go hard for somebody that they really don't know and don't care for? Stop. Now, Keyshia and Glossa fighting over a guy who got a 16-year-old pregnant. Is that fact, y'all? This person said the same thing, but is a 17-year-old. Okay, so multiple people are saying this. Now, laughing my butt off, how Glossa turned her comments off and changed the caption to her video after seeing Keyshia and hunxho in Vegas. I thought that was your man. Yeah, we're about to get into that in a minute. So it seems like everybody was out. Miss Paris, okay, was on her stories letting everybody know what her and Keyshia was doing. Keyshia was there. Delta count your days. Miss Paris is letting y'all know. So they're about to take a flight. Now, hunxho was also in this video, but Keyshia said, when he give you that from the both of us, boo. Nah, friend, you know I got you. When he give you that from the both of us, boo. Oh, my God.
Yo, Hunch, did you not just win? Yes. Yeah. We up right now. And y'all stuck right now. How much did you win?
I mean, I won like $5,000.
You, I did. I did. But what you give me? Because hunxho gave me a stack. Damn. Who you like better, Keyshia or hunxho?
No, wait. Hunxho goes on his stories and says, I blame myself first before I trip about stuff nowadays. Sometimes you just got to take accountability for even putting yourself in certain situations. Or, hello, Mr. Hunxho, or putting other people in your situation. Keyshia Cole saying, my man, my man, my man. She got hunxho chain on. Yes, she is. She's representing her man hunxho, and she's saying she don't care about nothing going on. Okay, Glow says she already done. So what do y'all feel about this? Keyshia Cole wearing hunxho's chain. Let me know down in the comments below. But listen, I'm gonna just say this right now. Okay, clearly Keyshia Cole is not letting go of hunxho. Gloss Up already had months in before he even thought about a Keyshia Cole. Okay, so let's not act like Gloss Up was just this chick that just came out of nowhere, seeing Keyshia Cole and hunxho together and just decided to just post her video that her and hunxho been did that was been supposed to come out. And it could be a little bit of mess there, okay? Because Glossa can't say that she never seen Keyshia Cole with hunxho. She just knows that she has her own man, okay? Glossa has her own man, so I think that she should just stay over there and focus on the man that she allegedly is supposed to be marrying, okay? Kendrick Lamar and Drake, okay? I'm going to let y'all know right now who I think is winning the battle, and I'm going to pick Drake. Yes, I said it. Okay, y'all over here, y'all not even really listening to what's being said. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do y'all not understand what a diss track is? Okay, you're dissing the person. You're spilling some tea. You're exposing some things. You're just letting everything out. Okay, we're gonna get into some of the lyrics on both of their sides, okay, of their disses and the comments. Let's go. This person says, here come Kendrick fans again thinking they know hip-hop better than legends who are from the Mecca, NYC. Clowns. Okay, so that's what somebody said. The beef is over. Drake won. Kendrick put up a good fight. That's basically what they saying. Who's winning the battle? XL Magazine had put out Drake is in the lead so far, and then people in the comments are thinking it's bots. Okay, so they're not with it. They're not agreeing with it. But 61% do think that Drake is in the lead. He talking about never looking at teenagers when there is video evidence and his own lyrics. He dissed himself on this one. He said, high school pics, you was even bad then. Okay, so people were digging it up. Drake just ended it with Heart Part 6. No coming back for Kenny. Drake won easy. Kendrick tried though. His voice and the way he rap is so corny. I agree. Drake addressed everything people said he had to, and y'all still moving the goalposts. Yet, not holding K-Dot accountable for the accusations against him. That's called bias, people. Laughing my butt off. Everyone loved Drake when he was big YMCMB in the 2010s, but people at the top must be hated. I agree. It honestly could have been worse if Drake came back with another Family Matters level track. Kenny would have been stomped, but Drake is right. This stuff is played out. Kenny spiraled in like 5 mid diss tracks and still hasn't addressed or said anything real. Drake has the better songs. Nobody's playing those Kendrick disses in 3 months. So I think it should just end here. Nothing should come after the Heart 6. On Drake or K-Dot's end. This was a good close out and a good tie. It's going to get people talking for decades on who actually won. Such a close tie. Now Drake won with the Heart Part 6 and I'm no ducking bots. Okay, so people are loving the Heart Part 6 of Drake. This is Drake, alright? The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your freaking lines tapped. I swear that I'm dialed in. First, I was a rat, so where's the proof for the trial then? Where's the paperwork or the cabinet is fouled in? 1090 Jake would have took all the walls down. The streets would have had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you're getting your stories from, they all clowns. I'm a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. He thought about giving a fake name or a destination, But you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in Advantage Studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing and thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug we use for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on the speculation. You're dumb and reactive, guy. I'm petty with dictation. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months. The distance is wild, okay? Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the stuff I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather freaking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, 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 wait a second. That's the one record where you say you got a freak with me. I just made the whole connection. This is about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This is when your father leave you home alone with no protection. So neglected. Okay, that's why these pedos raps is stuff you so obsessed with. It's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't want to dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch my body, my Mariah Carey play. You probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why this angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was freaking young girls, I promise I have been arrested. I'm way too famous for this stuff you just suggested. That's not the reason. Clearly, there's a deeper message. Keep cuts that's never healed, and now they got infected. Okay? Life if Dave really effed your girl and got her pregnant, talking about breeding resentment. I'm not sure how to ease the sentiment. This stuff is too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gonna see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned a minor, but guys gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with a razor and do Rick Ross air like the one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only freaking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown's. I'll never look twice at no teenager. I'm a freaking hitmaker, dog. Not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your butt is extreme danger. Stop buying views and bot comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shh, you about to need for later. I give a freak about your screaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bipping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said, if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you, sounding like you send him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn to a cloud chaser instead of doing hard labor. Guy, I'll see you when I see you, like Fantasia. At Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor, and when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise. Drop a 50 bag for the mob in the spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for a thought. I was really trying to keep it PG. I was really trying to keep it PG. I like this Drake song. Let's get into Kendrick. A mustard on the beat. D-boy any rap guy, he a free throw. Mando, call him member lambs, tell him free throw. Now to the cross, we walk around like Tizo. Walk up with these jabberoni egg, trying to see Compton. These industry can freak with me or freak them all day and they mama. How many ops you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on his body. I'm John Stockton. Beat your butt and hide the Bible with God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show God certified boogeyman. I'm the one that up the score with him. Walk him down. Whole time I know he got some in him. Pull on him. Extort stuff. Bully. Death row on him. Say, Drake, I hear you like him young. You better not go to the cell block 1. To any girl that talk to him and they in love, make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one to get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now. And Backer got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boy. Certified pedo. Wop, 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 dop, wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a itch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably a minor. You think the Bay gonna let you disrespect Pop? I think the Oakland show gonna be your last stop, guy. The cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl, bird guys, and bird bitch Joe? The audience, not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't that something be red stands on for an itch and you Malibu most wanted? What? Ain't no law boy, you a ball boy. Fetch Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this jumping. You guys get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxers. That oval for the other vaginal option. Padussy, God better straighten up their posture. Got favorites famous all up in Compton. Might write this for the doctorate. Tell the prop star, quit hardin'. I don't like this song. Freaker caption, one action, no accident, and I'm hands on. He freak around, get polished. Freaked on Wayne Girl while he was in jail, that's convenient. Then get his face tatted like a apologizing. I'm glad D. Ross came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Aldona down to Central, Nick better not speak on Serena. And your bet homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you guys like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me, and I'ma send it up to Pac. A. Put the wrong label on me, I'ma get him. Drop A. Sweet chin music, and I won't pass the aux. A. How many stocks do I really have in a stock? A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. A. Devil is a lie, he a 69 God. A. Freaky old guy need to stay there inside. A. Roll they butt up like a fresh pack of Zod. A. City is the backup just as Muslim. A. The Drake hate lately is crazy, and this is coming from a guy who used to hate on him. Kendrick Lamar never had this many fans at this level, and his fans were never their argumentative type. So I know all these cloud mouths are just Drake haters cosplaying. Like I said, I feel like Drake is winning the battle. Kendrick Lamar got that one song that I like because of the Compton beat and stuff, and everybody doing the sea walk and everything like that. But listen, that's the only one that I like out of Kendrick because of the beat and the way he sounds on it, because he switched up his flow. That's the only thing. Like the things that he's saying, if you really listen to it, it's like, boy, what are we doing? Like this where? Like what tea are you really spilling? Like he says some things here and there, but it's not giving a Drake, okay? Now, the girl came out, all right, the 17-year-old alleged I was on the stage. Nothing then and is nothing now because, you know, the blogs are putting it up, talking about footage resurfaces of Drake being on stage with the 17-year-old in 2010. And she also says, this was purely for his stage act. I was 17 years old and I'm 31 now. It was nothing then and it's nothing now. The video that is going around, I was 17 back then and I'm 31 now. This was a concert that my dad took me to back in high school. Drake's entourage actually picked me out from the crowd of people, not Drake himself. By the way, performers always bring up fans on stage as part of their show. It was nothing then and it's still nothing now. Now that I have cleared up these false narratives, I'm going back to study for my law school exams. Wish me luck. I know that's right. Azealia Banks on the Kendrick and Drake stuff. She says, push-ups is the crown jewel of it all. That stuff is a bopping thing. Drake ain't even got to respond because it's getting a little girly now, and I really don't think Kendrick needs any more ammo to release any more snooze fest, rippity rappity, radical mathematical stuff. Laugh out loud. And it's not like Kendrick is dropping anything with replay value. I only want to hear Kendrick rap, sing about collard greens and whatever else he said on that song. If Drake got Kendrick that obsessed and pressed, he's sitting on the phone gossiping with people who work at OVO. That's a next level of fangirlish thirst. It's really comedy. Guy, Kendrick hopped in his backpacking rat bag, trying to be all smooth and poetic to say a whole lot of nothing. My gosh, admitting that you have to be gossiping about Drake to his whole crew and really believing they're not gassing you was not the flex you thought it was, Kendrick. She also says, wow, never think admitting to being a chatty patty is a flex. That's embarrassing. Okay, so this is Azealia Banks' take on the Kendrick and Drake thing. She thinks that Drake won also. Okay. Something quick about Ice Spice, something new that is she is presenting to everyone. She is going to be in a film with Denzel Washington. Yes, I feel like this is a good move for her. I'm not sure if she has any acting skills or any of that to even be a part of a Denzel film. All right, but congratulations to her. We shall see. They're definitely putting it out. Rap TV said Ice Spice set to make acting debut in Spike Lee film, High and Low, starring Denzel Washington. It's a Spike Lee film. Like I said, these are great actors, very known, very popular actors. So I really hope that Ice Spice, if she is playing a part in this, that she really does a great job, because she doesn't want to get clowned about this either. Okay, if she cares. Okay, at the end of the day, congratulations to her. I know it's probably going to be a good look for her, and it's good that she's trying to shift and do her music and do some acting, because a lot of people that's in the industry, go to acting sometimes. Now, JT, okay, now she wants to keep going back and forth with Suki. She has some things that she wanted to get off her chest. When I tell you Suki Hana wasn't going back and forth with her at this time, it's like, girl, you already showed your true colors. It is what it is. But it seems like JT, it really struck something in her, because remember when she said, oh, I'm going to stop? She ain't stopped. She says, like, girl, your post notifications is on my phone. She's letting Debbie know. She's also saying, I've been waiting. Okay. She's replying to Suki Hana's post. Red light, green light, come get me. Now, y'all look at this clown girl. Really think somebody's scared of her. Let's laugh. Ha, 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 ha. So right now, she's just basically saying Suki is a joke. Now, she's also saying you woke from the hangover and chasing Ross around the club or detoxing those pills. Because I've definitely be waiting Wi-Fi on the plane, okay, because y'all know Suki and Rick Ross was just out. Now, Suki is a pick-me girl, a shock value baiting clueless girl who cosplay a real girl, but nothing real about her tilapia smelling. Go from network getting pimped, still ain't pop. Jealous, envious girl. She also want to let y'all know, thank you, MTV, this is my only reality. Okay, it says, here's why, the Spice J, they added her, and y'all can pause to read the rest of that. She also says, talking about my lips used to be white. Girl, yours used to be flat. And don't let that synthetic hyaluronic acid get to your brain, Sardine Suki. What was your purpose of picking at me and making yourself the face of cheap veneers? I'm not your cast member. How does this benefit you? Well, nothing never actually benefits you, random girl. Okay, so that's basically what she's saying. But she was the only one that was eating crab leg and lobster veneer, so girl, cut it out. Who the F are y'all? I was promoting my music, breaking my record of no arguments during first week's tracking. Y'all gassed her, right? Jump in or shut the F up. Okay. And I'm holding a bacterial vaginosis segment for however you choose to respond, Salmon Suki. Baddie, shot o'clock, mink, mink. Okay, so she's basically showing a little picture of Suki Hana, getting in it with Rolly. Don't come your funky butt to the A acting like you calling me out, because I'm waiting on that part too. Intronics best have insurance. I'm gonna make sure you know never to start with another girl now like this. First, I was scary. Now, I've been wanting to say all of this when in reality, I just want to make music. But girls always nibbling at my pussy lips. And then when I respond, y'all change narrative. Leave me alone. I mean, it goes both ways. So like I said, Suki had put this out on her Twitter. She wasn't going back and forth. This is the last thing that I seen her put out there. And also right here, everybody invited. It's a party. And she's letting y'all know where she's going to be at. Address and dates. Okay, so she's basically saying pull up. Suki's on the plane, the jet, or whatever, talking about some give me a second. And she's basically showing where she's going, or where she's from, and where she's going to. So people were, speculating that she's going to pull up on JT, and it was going to be an altercation. But we ain't seen no videos, and we ain't seen nothing of that nature. And then somebody just put out Cardi, Nicki, Megan, and Ice are all going to be at Met Gala on Monday. Okay, I just wanted to put this out there because this is something I'll be talking about next if anything happens. Now let's get some final thoughts. Okay, Keyshia Cole. Clearly, she's not leaving hunxho alone. Should she leave him alone? I think she should. hunxho has been going back and forth, still dealing with Gloss Up and God knows whoever else. He probably messing with his baby mothers. He has a young baby. Okay, so at this point, we don't know what he's doing over there. Okay, we just know what what they allow us to see or what people expose or whatever the case may be. Keyshia need to leave him alone. Gloss Up need to leave him alone. Gloss Up already got a whole man, so she need to focus on that over there. It shouldn't even be any type of comfortability with her, with this whole situation, because it just made it seem as if, she got her like that and all this other stuff. Like, it's just weird, you know? But at the end of the day, they're going to figure it out on their own, and they're going to find out the hard way. That's it. We all learn from our mistakes, but if we choose to learn from the mistake and keep going, then that's just going to be on us. Now, with the whole Drake and the Kendrick and that whole situation, like I said, Drake won. I didn't go into every single piece of the lyric because that would have been too long of a video and I would feel like reading everything. I was just trying to make it funny, especially with Kendrick's part because, you know, how the accent and the beat and stuff. But anyways, let me know how you feel about that. What team are y'all on? Are y'all on Team Drizzy or you on K Dot? Okay, who is winning the battle? Let me know why in the comments below. And you actually gotta listen to the lyrics. You gotta actually see who is really trying to spill tea, who is coming for the person, like what is really giving. Okay, Ice Spice, like I said, congratulations to her. Hope she really do good on this film. I will be waiting to watch it and give y'all my review. The Jt and Suki situation, I just feel like, girls, like, what are we doing? Okay, Suki already know she came respectful about it, but people was upset that she came public about it and said, oh, girl, you should just call her, deem her, whatever the case may be. It don't even matter because it was on the internet and people was already, you know, asking questions and atting her and everybody was already talking about it, so why not publicly speak about it? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is how it goes. They'll speak privately and then they'll have a misunderstanding or some type of beef, and the next thing you know, the messages are leaked, the DMs are leaked, the voice audios is leaked. So at the end of the day, who really cares? Okay, she wanted the address. She didn't come on the rah-rah stuff, but JT, you know, she took forever to respond, and then when she finally responded, she got some backlash. Okay, I just felt like JT could have just kept that. Don't even wait a whole week for you to respond because you seen exactly what was going on. So, I don't know. But anyways, I hope the girlies get it together because I swear females be fighting and physically fighting over stupid stuff, especially online things and dumb stuff. Like, I just can't. But anyway, I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloos. Bye.
Ooh, shawty, you tried it. Voice getting filled with entitlement. Why would you tell me those lies? Why